Hey, Ferocious fans, it's Nate from ferociousbeard.com. Thank you for stopping by for another Ferocious Friday free-for-all. Let me turn my volume down on this. So you can hear me because I can hear myself, so I'm so glad that we're not having any technical difficulties tonight. Knock on wood, cross your fingers, whatever we're going to do. Looks like Daniel, the Bearded Apprentice, was second. Now, who was first? Mudrucker says he was first too. Joshua Ricks is looking. Lenny's here. What's going on? Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you, Lenny. Michael Zarati says, I always feel a sense of calm to be here with Nate and you guys. It's bigger than beards. Thank you for the family feels, guys. I appreciate you all. I know exactly what you mean, Michael. That's exactly why I like being here with you guys on both Friday nights and Tuesday nights. So, yeah, Joshua says that's what she says. Mike Watson, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Mr. J, what's going on? Good to see you. Bearded Gay Guy, how you doing, man? Good to see you, too. And thanks for showing me the picture of your vehicle with the stickers on them. It looks really, really cool. And maybe one of these days, our paths will cross going from Dallas to Fort Worth, and we'll see each other's vehicles and give the old wave or something. So that's awesome. And plus, once all this COVID is over, I think I want to have like maybe a get-together in one of the parks or something. We'll have like a big celebration beard party or something. I think that would be pretty cool. So who else is here? Tattoo Bearded Veteran number 1 is in the house. What's up, fellas? Good to see you, brother. Jason Folks, how you doing? Good to see you. Josh Holland's here. Oh, the Roll Call Room podcast is here. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. I've been listening to your podcast. If you guys have not listened to the Roll Call Rooms podcast, you've got to get on there. It's really some good stuff. And I just heard they had over 200,000 subscribers or listeners on the Roll Call Room podcast. They're one of the groups that we sponsor, and you may hear a Ferocious ad on there from time to time. And then we likewise also like to promote their things as well. So head over and check out the Roll Call Room podcast. It's really a great podcast they put together. So who else is here? James Kavanaugh is in the house. What's up? Best merchandise ever. Yeah, brother. You got it, man. You got it. What's up, Nate? I'm loving that beard, bro. Thank you. I threw some beard butter in tonight. I've been really kind of favoring the butter lately. So I mean, the oil is nice, but at some point, I don't know, the butter just gives it a little bit more moisturizing, and I like that a lot. So Andy Schumacher is here. What's up? Daniel says he just got his package. Awesome. Can't wait to hear about that. I always love when you guys get beard mail because that means that someone is about to open up something, and I always love the impressions you get of whatever we send you, whether it's a custom scent or it's just something we've had for a while, or it's something maybe that we did on Collaboration Corner. Love all that stuff. Love when you guys get those things and helping to get the word out about Ferocious. It's just, I love it, guys. So thank you. What's up, Bearded Hillbilly? What's going on, fellers? Just another Friday night is here. Can you believe it or not? I can't believe it. Phew. Oh, let's see. Who else is here? Daniel says he may do it live. That would be really cool. In fact, you know what? At some point, it would be cool to do a live opening of a Ferocious product on this Friday show. Even if, imagine that if you got it and you were like, oh man, this is nothing like what I thought it was going to be. But I don't know. Conceptually, though, it's still pretty cool, though. That might be pretty cool. But I would love to see whatever you guys do anyway. I always love seeing you guys stuff. It's night and day for your beard, Nate. Stay with butter. What a Ferocious scent are you using? This is the lime and lavender scent, which is just something it's all natural, and I just really enjoy it. So Real Rand is what we could call it technically, but it's lime and lavender. Hey, Brad, what's up, man? Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a little while. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, that beard wash is freaking amazing. Only regret is it took me so long to try it. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's a really, I really like the beard wash we make. And someone had said that they wanted to make it thicker. And I was like, it would be cool if it was a little thicker, but it doesn't really add, like the amount of work that would go into thickening it would not add anything to the product other than it being a little thicker. So I just figure I'm just going to keep it the way it is and put that little thing on there, thin by design, and just be careful when you pour it. Shake it first, pour it nice and gently, about a nickel's worth into your palm, rub it together, put it into your beard, and life is good. Beardful71, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Roll Call did an unboxing. Yes, they did. You didn't do a recent one though, right? I remember the one from before, and that was an awesome unboxing video, and I think I blasted that out so people could see it if they wanted to. But yeah, I tell you, man, if you have the opportunity to do an unboxing, it's just kind of cool to see that. So absolutely, brother. I love what you guys do. I believe you're selling your awesome book as well. Oh yeah, Michael, that's to Michael's talking to you guys. Roll Call. Evan, what's up, man? The Texas Peach and Lone Wolf are your two favorites so far. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. That Texas Peach is a nice, pure, fresh scent of peach. It's not like super sweet, but it's really fresh. I really like that. Mike Watson says, I love the butters, but my beard needs more control or the curls take over. Yeah, that definitely can happen, especially like even down here towards the end. On mine, they're starting to just kind of frizz up a bit. And so maybe a little beard balm in that case would be better. Although our balm is more of a conditioning balm. So if it's really, really out of control, you might even think about some beard wax. So I'm excited. Speaking of Ferocious and what I've been doing this week, I actually started on something from our Tuesday night show. But this is my first stab at Dirt Road Therapy, which is going to be a brand new scent. It's with Billy. It's a collab with Billy, and it's honeysuckle, mountain rain, dirt, oak moss, white oak, and cedar. So it's really smells like totally different than anything I've ever done before, because I've never used anything with like the smell of dirt in it, but it smells amazing so far. I'm going to send it out to a couple of people who signed up to be testers for this about a month and a half ago, just to get their feedback on it too. But I'm going to probably work on it a little more though before I do that though. Yes, Billy Rogers beard reviews. Georgia peaches are better. Yes, absolutely. What's Lone Wolf scent? Here, let me show you on our website real quick. It's really and I got a little story about that Lone Wolf too as well. So let me share this real quick. All right. So if you can see this on the screen, what this is, Lone Wolf, it's as I described it originally, it can be best described as a barbershop aftershave scent with a kick of spice. Now, we didn't originally make this scent. Someone named Big Bub made this scent originally, and he sold it. But then he went out of business. But I really like this scent. I bought it myself, and I was like, I really like this scent. And now you're going out of business. So basically, I bought the formula off of him probably like 9 months or almost a year ago. And now I make it so it can continue to live on. So that's why we've got it on our site. And so, yeah, it's Lone Wolf, and it's a really, really clean scent with a little bit of spices in there. So this is what it used to look like originally. Let me see if I can zoom in on Big Bub's picture here. So that's what his used to look like. He had like the balm and the oil going on. So I was like, yeah, let me just buy that off you, the recipe, and I did, and now we sell it ourselves. So that's pretty much how we got that recipe. Beery Gay Guy says he's going to do a video about our soap and wash in a week or so. Oh, sweet. That'll be cool to see. Awesome. Hey, AB Beard Boss, what's going on, brother? Just thinking about you guys, because on Sunday, y'all have a virtual beard competition going on. So if you're interested in jumping on here after, let me know and I'll send you the link and you can talk about it. Daniel says he's going to DM me later. He has an idea. Awesome. Yeah, I love ideas, guys. James T. Meyer, what's up? with a teddy bear, ferocious teddy bear picture. Awesome. Good to see you, man. How's everything in California? Hey, AB, I'm going to send you the message to get in here if you want to. You don't have to. No pressure. No pressure at all. But I'm going to send it to you anyway. If I can. Here we go. All right, I just sent that your way. So if you're interested, jump on here and let us know about the virtual beer competition, which is Sunday. Bearded Hillby asked, "Do I make my own beard wash?" We make it with several ingredients. We do use a core liquid castile soap, and then we also add glycerin and we add fragrance oil and essential oils, depending on whatever you want it to smell like. So we don't make it from scratch, but we do use ingredients to make it. The only thing we don't make, with the exception of the fragrances, is our conditioner, which I've just ordered some more. And so we should be able to bring those back online in about, I'd say, a week and a half by the time it ships. And then we add fragrance oils and essential oils to that. But that's the only thing we don't really make on our own. All right, so AB says he's going to jump in. Awesome. Yeah, just because I want to get you guys more information about this virtual beard competition, which I believe is on Sunday. So that would be good if you could bring that in here. Oh, James says he loves the Texas peach. My beard has never felt softer. Guys, I have two things I want to mention to you guys. Code RedneckViking84, that saves 15% at ferociousbeard.com. He's one of our affiliates. And what I want to do is start putting affiliate links down here, or affiliate codes on our shows. That way, if anyone wants to use those codes, they'll get credit for it. And AB says denial. What's going on here? Let me do it the other way. Okay, so I'm jumping into Instagram on my computer here. Now I'm going to go to invite, copy to clipboard, and paste, which is the same link as the other one. So that should work because there's nothing that you have to approve. You just jump on in. Oh, Redneck says he's finally here. You're loving Trapper's Cabin. Good. I'm glad you're liking that. I wasn't sure if you would. I thought you might, but I wasn't sure. But I did see your message, and I'm glad that you're really liking that Trapper's Cabin, one of our collaboration corner scents that we do. And every Tuesday when we get together, we come up with new scents, and then I'll make 2 of them each week. And then the following Tuesday, I'll let you guys know what I think of the scents. And from there, if they're A's or B's, we'll throw them on the site so they're available for other people to purchase. And if they're C's, D's, or F's, then they don't. But the person who came up with the idea will still get a bottle of it. So that's cool. That gives you guys a chance. If your scent is selected, then you're definitely going to get that scent sent to you. So James says he's got to work on making a YouTube video. Yeah, you were pretty strong at making those YouTube videos for a while, I know. But just been busy. I hear you, man. The same thing with me, man. Like, it just seems like lately it's been really busy. I know Barb's gone back to working during the day part-time. So she and I both are not, it's a change of pace for like getting out Ferocious things, like making sure that one of us is attending to those things too. So I will acknowledge it's been a little bit of a backlog this week. So I'm getting some stuff out a little later than normal this week. But my goal is always to do 1 to 2 business days to get them out there. But I'm not hitting those marks this week. But I apologize for that, guys. But they will be going out this weekend. They should be finished. And then we caught up. So whatever happened to our brother, Bearded Down Low? I still maintain communication with him on Instagram. He did shave his beard and I think he may be taking a different direction. But yeah, I mean, we still communicate back and forth though. Let's see. I did a create your own called Blue Smoke. If someone wants to order from you, how do they go about it? It wasn't one from Collaboration Corner. So what I would say is, if you have them reach out to me and say, "Hey, I want to get a Blue Smoke that Mike Watson ordered," then I can look it up, and then I can have him order like a naked, which is our plain one, and just with that note, since I already know how to make it, then I can go ahead and make it for him and send it off to him. So, got your beard wash today. So excited, running dangerously low. Oh, I know what you mean. I get like, even though I can make it downstairs, I get nervous when I'm almost about out in my shower, which is upstairs, and I'm like, oh crap, man, I need to make some more. So yeah, I totally get what you're saying. It's addictive. Mr. J, I hope the best for down low. I thought he is a great young guy. Yeah, he is. He's absolutely. He's, as far as I know, he's doing well. Otherwise, he's just kind of changing directions, I think, is what he's doing. Let's see. So, sorry, I just got a message. I wanted to let you guys know that also we just hit 200 subscribers here on YouTube. So I am like really, really psyched about that. I mean, I remember starting out, and I think when I first started, I had 35 subscribers, and I was like, and it was 35 for like a while. I'd throw out little videos here and there, like just ferocious things. And then I started doing these two shows on Tuesday night Collaboration Corner and Friday night Ferocious Free for All, and it has just grown unbelievably thanks to you guys and just spreading the word over this little by little. So I'm really psyched about how we're growing. So thank you guys for that. And we're going to do some extra giveaways tonight. So I really do appreciate that. It just, I was just looking at the stats earlier today, and I just noticed that it was today, it was at 200. I'm like, holy moly, that's amazing. So thank you. Thanks, guys. Really, I have nothing but you guys to thank for that, though. So really, I appreciate all you're doing to help promote Ferocious. So there's just so many companies out there, right? I mean, it's tough to compete. So luckily, we have a lot of things going for us, but most importantly, are you guys helping us out. So I really can't thank you all enough for that. Yeah, I'm telling you what, it has been crazy. Daniel, I just saw your post. Yes. And let me just give you a yes or no at the moment for this question. The answer is yes. Yes, I will definitely. So you can take that to the bank, Daniel. I'll be happy to do that. Absolutely. And then I'll respond back to your message after for sure in more detail. I need to order some more Trapper's Cabin and beard butter next week, and probably some more of it in oil too. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to get the butter, might as well get the oil. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 200. Thank you. Thank you, Redneck. Thank you, Dagan. 200. I don't think I saw, brother. That might be to someone else's. If that's to me, just give me a little more details. So I'm not sure what that means. I don't think I saw it. Hopefully a long week means here and gone. Hope there's no lingering stress. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good products, better people. Yes. Thank you. There we go. Now I'm subscribed to the channel. Sweet. Does that mean we've got 201 now? Sweet. I sure hope to look at that post. The official greeter, Michael. You're good, man. Yeah, I took Thursday and Friday off too, just to relax and all the things you intend to do when you take a day off. Sometimes you don't really do much of anything. So you're like, I'm just going to relax and like literally just chill out and do nothing. And I kind of did that yesterday. Today I did a little more than that, but not too much, other than I started that dirt road therapy. Beer's looking awesome, Nate. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I don't plan to trim it. I'm going to just keep it growing for a while. So Big Man Bearded says, will I have fall fragrance soon? Yes, sir. We will have some fall fragrances coming out in the next week or week and a half. We're working on a couple of things. But yes, sir, absolutely. We've got some fall fragrances. And I'm going to dress up the site and have like a fall fragrance section on there. So it should look pretty good. Maximus says he's been sitting at 144 for a bit. Yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, it just, things happen in spurts from what I observed. So Jason says, are you ever going to add a beard? Add a balm or butter with the custom? So yeah, we have that already. Let me show you. So if you go to create your own beard oil, and then here's where you would select basically the main ingredients on the right hand side here. And then when you check out down here, you have choices of either getting one oil, two oils, an oil and a butter, an oil and a balm, 2 oils and 2 balms. You can get 1 oil, 1 balm, and 1 butter. So those are optional. You can't get just the balm or the butter without the oil though. Because honestly, I use the oil to test the strength of the scent, and then we just multiply from there for the balms or the butters. So yeah, those are available, but you just got to get the oil too, and then you can get the matching balm or butter. Yeah, mental health is absolutely important for sure. No doubt about it. You got to just step away sometimes and just, enjoy the moment for what it is. Just thought I'd share. Started with going no low carb, and this week added mile walks. Was down 12 pounds as of this morning. Awesome. That is so cool to hear, Mike. Congratulations. See the Cardiac Monday. And you're doing it right, too, by watching what you're eating and then exercise. That's great. There's no quick trick to it. And how long have you been on the low carb diet? I know, like, I've watched my calories. In other words, I haven't like stopped eating anything particular, but I'm just like, I've been for the past like year and a half, just essentially watching portion sizes, because that's what's been working for me. I need to actually exercise more. I haven't done nearly enough of that lately. So Trapper's Cabin would be great for fall and winter scents. Yeah, that's definitely a nice thick winter scent, I'd say, especially in light of the name of it too, Trapper's Cabin. Hey, Donnie, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Over here on the Facebook side. Good to see you, brother. Half Baked and Bearded, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, and thanks for reaching out and checking on me, make sure everything was good with the storms and stuff. Just so you guys know, we were not affected by the hurricane all the way up here in Dallas, Fort Worth. But there was some damage down on the southern Texas and Louisiana. But luckily for us, we were not affected, except we did have a real heavy rainstorm, Wednesday afternoon. So I can't stop playing with my beard and smelling it. Yeah, I know, right? I'm the same way. Just, It's so important. If our hearts or lungs were struggling, we get help. So why is it when the brain is off balance that we don't think the same way? Yeah, that's true. It's one of those things that I think people just kind of, they take it for granted that they're going to be okay, that they're just going through, that stress is normal. Sometimes you can't even feel stress, and or they don't recognize it. And, like I'll be, I'm pretty mellow, like things pretty much roll off me. I compartmentalize things a lot myself. Like I could be pissed at you for something, and then once I'm done thinking about it, I pretty much don't really hold a grudge. I compartmentalize that being pissed off, and then, the next day, the day after, whatever, if we're talking about something different, that other stuff doesn't really always come back to remind me that I was pissed. So in some ways it's good, but in some ways it does sneak out here and there, and I remember why I was pissed or whatever. But I think what I'm trying to say is these things bottle up, and some people just bottle the stuff up. And at some point you get enough of those compartments with something in there that's going to bottle up. Yeah, you might just get stressed out to the point where it's damaging your body. So definitely, know the signs to look for. If you're feeling anything that you just need to take a break. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Along those lines, I was just going to mention too about when I was talking about roll call room. So Nick, he is a former law enforcement supervisor, and he runs this podcast called Roll Call Room. But for him, he's a former police officer, and what he basically focuses on is the fact that there are so many stressed out police officers, and there's so much lack of recognition of that by law enforcement leadership. And so ultimately, he created a podcast, and the podcast became so strong that he ended up, I think he ended up terminated from the police department for having things. I mean, I don't know all the details, but all I know is he makes this podcast. He's no longer a police officer, and I think he was let go wrongfully, but he makes this podcast that is so important for those in law enforcement to listen to, I think. And I also, just from listening to it myself, know that there's a lot of people that aren't cops that are also stressed out. And, like suicides are up. And that's just, there's so much we can do to help each other, guys. We are all in this together, intrinsically sometimes. And even when you feel like there's no one to reach out to, there are people to reach out to. I've seen people make posts in the past, how they were, how they're not feeling right. They're feeling alone. They just want to end it all. I've reached out to people and just kind of like caught them by surprise and turned the conversation around. And next thing you know, we're talking for a few hours about whatever it is. And all of us have that power to reach out if there's anybody in trouble, or if anybody is indicating that they may be wanting to harm themselves. Don't take that like as a joke, because a lot of people, just the fact that they're able to express that somehow sometimes is more than some people can do. So if you see someone in trouble, please let someone know. Please reach out to help them. Mike says 2 weeks he's been doing that. Okay, wow, 12 pounds in 2 weeks. So that's a lot in 2 weeks, I think. But I think it'll probably, as long as you keep doing that, it'll scale down, and then little by little until you get to your optimum weight, especially with you exercising. That's awesome that you're doing that, because there's a lot of people that they'll take one step, but they won't do the whole thing. And so I'm proud of you, Mike. That's awesome. Yeah, portions is huge too. That's the problem with me. My portions were huge before, so I cut those portions to normal size, and now they're good. Lenny says, I know what you mean. I'm a recovering addict and definitely got to keep in it. There's a stigma that comes with mental health issues. Yes, there is. And that's one of the problems is, like, if you have an issue, you shouldn't feel afraid to let someone know, hey, I got something I want to talk about, and have it be discreet and have it be something that, you should be proud of for recognizing and addressing. So hopefully things will get better in that way. But I'm glad that you're recovering, and I know it takes a lot to express that to people, especially publicly. So I thank you for your honesty and your openness to talk about that kind of stuff. I'm very good at compartmentalizing my feelings. I think it's a veteran thing. I think you're right, man. I mean, aside from all the bad stuff people see, they also see good stuff. I guess you could say, that weren't, well, not necessarily stuff you want everybody to know about. And so you do compartmentalize the bad and the good. But yeah, it will definitely damage your body. Let me see if AB has been able to get in here. So I don't know that it's going to work for him. So, it's raining in Houston though. Yeah, definitely. Half-baked, I definitely think it's a bad thing. Just one of those things I think we were taught without realizing it. I think you're right. I don't know about you, y'all, but I feel like drinking some iced coffee. Have him on next Ferocious Day. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's interested in being on here too, by the way, guys, just reach out to me. If you want to just kind of talk about whatever, just let me know and we can make that happen. So for sure. Yeah, keep calm and carry on, for instance. Yeah, there you go. Like, carry on and ignore it, right? Is that basically what that's saying? Tattoo bearded veteran one says, took me 10 years to admit I had a problem with mental health. Finally went and got diagnosed with PTSD from being in Iraq. Yeah, man. Well, I'm so glad to hear that you were able to admit it, and then take steps to address it. That's awesome. That's awesome, brother. And I'm proud of you. Mike, yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I'm here for you guys. I think most of us are probably here for each other, and we're always here to support each other. And if you guys want to reach out to me, I'm happy to do that. Happy to listen. Listen being the key word. Happy to listen. And I don't have all the answers, but I don't think any of us necessarily do. But I think we can definitely help each other, and we can find help if we need to. So, what's up, Bearded Joey Hookem? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Mad Pro Goat. Hey, Nate, what's up? Thanks for the invitation to talk about VBC. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm tied up tonight. No problem, but yeah, AB will come on if that's cool. Yeah, send him a message. I think he's having some kind of issue getting in here, but if you guys could, when you get a chance, check out on Instagram. AB Beard Boss. Or you can always check out Mad Pro. Let me see what you go by on there. Mad with 2 D's, Mad Productions 1. So I'll do that too. Mad Productions 1 on Instagram too, just for more information about the virtual beard competition this Sunday. Is it on here? I'll try to get more information about that here. So, am I still trimming the beard? No, not at all. Not right now. The only thing I need to trim is here, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm just letting it go for now. So, y'all smash that like button for sure. Smash it, please, and pass this on to people if you want to. Let people know that we're here on Friday nights and on Tuesday nights. Again, we were at 200 the last time I checked, and let me just see. We might have. Whoops, I can hear myself now. Yeah, I show 200. What do I show? Actually, my channel. Sweet, 201 subscribers. Nice. And this show is actually streaming on our ferociousbeard.com website too. So if you would go to ferociousbeard.com, you would actually see this show streaming on there too. Oh, no problem if you can't join live. I get it, man. I mean, I asked you like, 12 minutes before we started, so that's not on you at all. No problem at all. Can't wait to get my Mad Pro Goat bar soaps in the mail. Yes. Yeah, I tell you what, beard mail is amazing to get. Even if it's not Ferocious, could be another great company, and it's just great getting something new. So, well, I'm thinking we should probably do a giveaway at this point. It's 8:35. So let's get this thing queued up. And let me just tell you the giveaway, like the rules, I guess you could say. You're going to see the giveaway. You're going to see a ready, set, go. And when you see go, then all you got to do is type in one number between whatever numbers I tell you. And then I will pick a winner. And if you're the winner, then I will send you your prize. So let's get ready to do it. All right, so it looks like we've got 22 people in here, 21 of which are on YouTube. One is on Facebook. So what we'll do is pick up my random number generator, 22. So I'll do like 1 through, let's do 1 through 10 for now. That way, in case it'll bring a lesser chance of us not getting the number this time. So don't type any numbers in, but I'm gonna do the ready, set, go, and then start plugging in a single number from 1 to 10, please. Here you go. All right, now let's see the numbers start to come in. Matt Pro, it says, it's awesome to watch you grow, brother. You're doing great stuff, Nate. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. Absolutely. I love doing this for you guys. Just followed AB Beard Boss. Already following Mad Productions. Awesome. Cool. AB says he'll be on soon. All right. All right. Let's get the little countdown clock going. All right, so everybody stop. And the number this time I'm looking for is number 2. So number 2, let's see. First person to get number 2 is going to get a $25 gift card to Ferocious tonight. So let's see. Look at that. I see Lenny Butler is the first to feed into StreamYard with number 2. So congratulations, Lenny. I'm going to send you a $25 gift card. Let me just bring up the page. Make a note of that. And I think I still have a few gift cards I owe you guys from Tuesday night's Collaboration Corner. I sent out most of them, but there's a couple I did not because I think at the time I didn't have the information to do that. So congratulations, Lenny. And thanks to everybody else for jumping in on here to enter that giveaway. Let me just check. One thing we always do at Ferocious is we do bonus giveaways if orders come in during the show. And I hadn't even checked that yet to see if any orders came in earlier when we first started. So let me just bring that up. Now, I don't expect you guys to buy anything. I really do not. This isn't about that. But what this is about is if, since we get orders that come in periodically anyway, one of the things we do here is if an extra order comes in, we do a bonus giveaway. And usually it's a $10 gift card to Ferocious. So just wanted to throw that out there. To let you know if I stop and you see a bonus giveaway thing, that's the reason for it, is because an order came in. So let me scroll down past all these numbers and stuff. I feel the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I'm late. You're just in time, man. Always just in time here. So Weatherbeard Supply Company, what's going on, man? Good to see you. How's everything with you? You doing okay? I'm thinking that we're probably due to do another farmers market one of these days soon. Maybe Sunday I'll do one just to hang out. I think that would be fun. Other than that, it's just one of those. It's just been a long week. Even though I was off the last 2 days, it just catching up just kind of drains you. You know what I mean? Just kind of like sometimes you don't feel like doing anything. Weatherbeard says he just finished a craft show for today. Got to go back in the morning. Oh, that's so cool. See, I miss doing that. Sometimes I feel like I'm like being overcautious, not doing the farmers markets and stuff, but I don't know. It would be fun to get back out there and do that is all I'm saying. I just bought a box of 50 masks just since now apparently we've got to wear them in Texas through the end of November outside. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Dos Equis. It's become one of my favorite beers, actually. Dos Equis, and I've got a little lime in there. So, and then I have a Gatorade as a standby. Redneck says he's like a wizard. We're never early or late. We arrive when we mean to. Exactly. And I don't know, my schedule too. Like the primary times that I'm awake, or if I could be awake, like on weekends, is really where it happens the most. On the weekends, I will typically get up a little later, 10, even 11 sometimes. But then I will stay up until like 3 or 4 in the morning and go to sleep. So I'm always getting like 7 or 8 hours sleep, but it depends on what time I actually get to bed. And on the weekends, I just like to naturally stay up later than everybody here. You know, everyone else is in bed, and I just kind of stay up late. Got to protect your family, Nate. Yeah, you're right. And, you know, that's probably why I'm like, I know people are going out. I know people are going on vacation sometimes. And I'm like, Barb and I both talk about like, oh, like these people are going on vacation. I wish we could, but we think about the fact that, you know, we don't want anyone to get sick. So that's what we've been doing. But yeah, it's like the whole year's been kind of just a complete change. But the one good thing about this for me is I'm able to really focus on the online things at Ferocious, which has been helpful for sure. So Matt Pro is 4:35 a.m. to 11, 7 days a week. Okay, yeah. So that's rough. So you're only getting like 5.5 to 6 hours of sleep. That's assuming you fall asleep right away. And see that on the weekdays when I work my day job, I'm in front of this computer, well, the other computer at 7:00 in the morning, and I'll usually go to bed around 1 in the morning. So I'm doing 6 hours sleep those weekdays. On the weekends, I do get 8 hours sleep, but again, I'm staying up to like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning, maybe not 4, but 3 usually. And then I'm going to sleep till about 11, sometimes 10, but usually 11 on the weekend. So it's one of those things that it's always been in my personal clock are those hours. It's not the amount of sleep we get as much as the way we screw up our circadian rhythms by staying up late and waking up late on the weekends, and our mind and body isn't ready. It's like jet lag. I know. Yeah, I think you're right. Another thing that gets me out of bed in the morning is like my back will start to hurt. So after so long, it's like, okay, I got to get up because I can't lay like this or my back just hurts. But yeah. But I mean, I can't help but stay up late because I mean, I can't go to bed at 11 because I feel like there's still too much to do, which is true. So, I mean, it's like you got to find the time to do certain things. Guys, if you haven't checked out Grizzly Whiskers channel on YouTube, he is our first ambassador, and he runs a Grizzly Whiskers fishing YouTube channel. So search for Grizzly Whiskers and head over there and like and subscribe to his content. He's had some really great content in the past. Logan says, I usually get like 6 hours of sleep when you have to work and 10 when you don't. So on average, it's just 7 or 8. Yeah. I mean, I really can't sleep more than 8 hours for the most part on the weekend. But the thing is, I feel bad because I go to bed so late that I get the impression that my family thinks I'm sleeping like 10, 11 hours when I'm really not. I'm just up late. So yeah, fishing, you're there. Well, for sure. Definitely check and again, it's Grizzly Whiskers. Fishing with Grizzly Whiskers. Let me type it in here. There you go. So dirt road therapy, I started working on that. And I just want to, since it's here right in front of me, this is something that I've been working on with Billy. And here's I want to just kind of give you a quick impression of it because it's starting to come together. I know it's for our collaboration corner, but it's very, you smell some dirt in there, and it's very floral as well. So there's a combination of it's earthy, it's really earthy actually, and some floralness to it. The oak moss that I have, it's kind of a not so much a cologne scent, but it's different than what I thought it was going to be. So I'm definitely looking forward to rolling this out, getting people's impressions on it, and seeing what what people think. And then if it's good to go, we'll go ahead and put it up on the site. So AB Boss says you need CBD. So my answer to that is why? Why do I need CBD? I know some other companies use CBD in their beard oils, but what is it? Is it worth it to use CBD and charge a higher price for beard oil because of the CBD in it? And like, what does it do that Ferocious beard oil wouldn't do? Just wondering. Mad Pro says, I'm literally watching this while the house is full of people. Awesome. That's so cool. How many people you got over there? Yeah, Daniel says you can't get anything done sleeping. Right. That's true. Exactly. So, and Logan says he just got back from fishing. Added fishing with Grizzly. Awesome. Nate, do you use oil and butter or just butter? What's your routine, bro? My routine is typically during the daytime. I typically will use oil only in the beard during the daytime. But on days when, like today, for example, I don't know if it's just because I was off work, I took the day off. I just put my butter in, and that was enough to just make it do what I wanted it to do, which is kind of be conditioned and not feel too heavy. So that's pretty much what I did. That's like my typical routine is oil during the day and sometimes butter at night. That's my typical routine. Michael says, on the next collaboration corner, I'm going to make strip club therapy and make it smell like stale beer, Walmart flowers, glitter, and hopeless dreams. Don't forget dollar bills. Got to put dollar bills in there. To also further on your question, Josh, although I sell beard balms, I don't typically use beard balms myself. I don't like how they make my beard feel a little harder than I like. So I use the butters and the oils. I'm ready when you are. Nice. Hey, were you able to get into that tonight or no? Did it still not work? Because if you can, just jump on in here and we'll bring you up. Arizona, 50 days of 110 degrees this year. Broke a record. Not really a record I wanted to live through, though. Yeah, 110. Holy crap. It was like 103 earlier here today. Weatherbeard says he just received some winnings from a giveaway. Chronic Beard Company Wake and Bake scent. What does that smell like? Oh, coffee and marijuana. No. Gotcha. So that makes sense. Wake and bake. Okay, so coffee and pot. Nice. Oh, Michael, you got to add amber too. Amber. Like up next on the stage, amber, kind of amber. It relaxes you. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have any CBD, so I did have some for my dog. My previous dog had some pain issues, and so we gave some CBD made for dogs to my dog. But other than that, I don't really have any experience with CBD. Getting ready for baby shower and family dinner tomorrow for our oldest girl. I'm going to be a goat pa. Wow! Congratulations! That is so cool. Very nice. Amber dolls and rubber bands. Like for you, not for the oil. Oh, yeah, right. Can you get... Whoops. I'm sending you a message, AB. All right. I figured that would be interesting. It's amazing how much this actually smells like pot. Reminds me of being a skateboarder back in high school and all of my friends smoking that stuff. Yeah, it's that's funny. You know, I remember like going back to Massachusetts to go see my father, and Massachusetts is now a legal state for marijuana, and you can just smell it in places you'd never smell it before. And it's just strange to smell that. And it's like, especially since I hadn't been back to Massachusetts for years and going from Texas, and to go there and smell it in places like outside my dad's old apartment, it was just a bizarre scent for that, for my head, for that location. Up next on stage 3.3, Sierra Mist. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, hey, I think I want to do another giveaway just because. So let's do that. All right. So this is going to be 1 through 13. If you can pick a number, don't start yet. When you see the ready, set, go, type one number. So don't start quite yet. But we're going to do a number between 1 through 13. Okay, get ready, get set, go. All right, cheers. I remember, though, I was going to say, one time Barbara and I went to a hotel in Florida, and it wasn't that smell of marijuana in the air. It was that some kind of, I don't know if it's that fake marijuana or something, but it just smelled like skunk. It was awful, that smell. I was like, holy crap, I can't believe people are actually like smoking this. It just stinks like a skunk. Nothing like that marijuana smell I remember from in the air at, you know, concerts and stuff like that. All right, let's do the timer. I think I actually talked for longer than I intended to about this before the numbers came in. Oh, yeah. Okay. So AB can get in, it looks like. So once he jumps in on here, he should pop in and then I can see him. Okay. So the number that I'm looking for this time around, guys, is number 6. Number 6. So let's see who was the first to come up with number 6 on StreamYard. And look at this, Bearded Mike Watson. So you win a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So congratulations. You're the winner. And thank you guys all for entering this one. Let me just write your name down here. Got it. Awesome. See the comments on this here. Most states make you get a special license to sell CBD, lots of regulation. Yeah, I have a feeling that Texas is like that. I haven't explored it any, but I know that I will say people will walk by when I used to do the farmers markets. People would walk past my canopy and they'd see these bottles, and in their mind, they're like, oh, that must be CBD. So they're like, oh, that stuff works so great. I'm like, it's beard oil. And it's a woman saying that. I'm like, oh, I thought it was CBD. So Yeah, I have no doubt that CBD works well. I've read a lot of things on it in the past about pain, how pain management, and I think in that aspect, I'm sure that it works well. I'm just not really convinced yet 100% on it being like a game changer for beard oil. I mean, there's definitely benefits to it, I'm sure, but I just don't know necessarily that it's worth all the rigmarole for the licensing just to put it in a beard oil, because then you're going to charge more for your beard oil, and it kind of goes outside of what my goal is, which is to, have a fair price product that that works really well. I have homegrown from Chronic and it smells like weed and citrus. Okay, cool. Must have beat me by seconds. Yeah, I believe he probably did. Let me look at the actual. It doesn't have the seconds broken down, but let's see. That was number 6. So let's see. Yeah, so his came in 8:53, and then yours also came in at 8:53 just after that. Yes, sir. Exactly. It was literally seconds away. It's called skunk weed, and I smell it all the time where you live. But like, why? I mean, why would I don't know. I don't smoke marijuana, but it's not something I do at the moment. So, but that stuff, it's just so awful smelling. Just ugh. All right, so it's saying device is not connected. Your guest will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So I see you in here, Beard Boss. I just don't see you've added your camera or mic yet. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Martin says, went to Boston last year and it smelled like weed on every corner. So weird to smell that all the time. Was not used to that coming from Arizona. Yeah, I mean, especially like, growing up in New England, I'd go to Boston a lot to see my dad, and I'd smell cigarettes all the time, but I would never smell marijuana in Boston. But, Rhode Island, the same thing. Rhode Island is, I think it's legal there now, but supposedly it was the #1 using state of marijuana, even though it was not legal at the time. So I guess they just decided they'd legalize it. But, see, Mad Pro says, I agree with you. I feel like hemp is just the same benefit that you'll get from CBD. Yeah, and I have hemp seed oil that I could use. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll come up with a special blend, like just to put some additional things into a beard oil line. And I do have hemp seed oil, and that smells doesn't smell too good actually on its own, but it definitely there's some benefit to hemp seed oil. Yeah, I see Mike about 5 spots above you, Tat. I have Santa pipe from Chronic, and it's freaking great. Oh, cool. How about mine, Nate? I put 6 as well. Yeah, so guys, here's a perfect time to just let you guys know about StreamYard. So we broadcast on StreamYard, and so when you guys type your numbers in, you will always see your number jump to the top on your YouTube page, because it always favors your comments to push up first before other people's comments. Just the same thing with someone else typing their comments. Theirs will jump up on their screen first. But what happens is I'm not monitoring the results on YouTube directly. I'm monitoring them on StreamYard. So that's why I can see they feed in here. And in fact, we can get people who are on YouTube, Facebook as well, will also, if they are on there, they can enter. So the first one that jumps in on StreamYard, that's how I am able to select the prize. So that happens. It's something that on every single streaming show I've seen people explain. That's exactly how it works. So, but you all have the same amount of chance of winning, though, guys. So yeah, he was 7 before on my screen. Weird how that works sometimes. I don't know how the smell of weed gives me a headache and makes me want to puke. The CBD takes the softness to another level for your beard anyway. Okay, that's good to hear. And you think it's as a result of the CBD added to the beard oil? Okay, Logan. Thank you, sir. Mudrucker says, never done it, never will, but I do enjoy a good cigar. Yeah, I haven't had a good cigar I haven't had a cigar in a while. I feel like I'm just a square right now. It's, haven't done that stuff for a while. Mad Pro says, let's be honest, majority of the world has smoked pot at least once and most liked it. I tried it once, and I think I've mentioned in the past, I tried it one time. I was actually in the Air Force and I was on a 30-day leave, and I went home and my buddy was like, hey, we're having a party. Do you want to go? I'm like, yeah, I remember someone telling me in the Air Force it takes 30 days to get out of your system. So I'll go. I'll try. And I did. And it didn't do jack for me. So I was like, well, I guess this isn't for me. So I never really went back to it again. But not to say I won't ever do it in the future, but I'm in a state that's illegal, and I certainly wouldn't do it here in Texas. And I wouldn't do it when I'm working at my day job too. But at some point in the future, I will probably try it, maybe in Colorado or something. But that'll be after I'm retired and just on vacation or something. Let's see. Well, the smell on the beard butter has a stronger coffee scent than the cannabis scent. Together, the oil and the butter feel fantastic for sure. I just love coffee. Yeah, coffee's a good scent. Tomahawk, I don't see your name on my screen at all. So you love hemp oil too. Okay, well, we definitely have hemp oil. We can definitely come up with some kind of special blend. All right, so let's see. Who is missing Tomahawk? Let me see. Let me go and see if I see him on the stream. I got to pause the stream. I see you. I see you on mine. Oh, let's see. Wait a minute. Jason says he smoked so much back in the day, he peed smoke. As always, thank you for your service, Nate. Anytime, brother. I'm happy to have done so. I used to smoke like every day, but I don't at all anymore. Okay. Good. I mean, I don't have anything against it other than I just feel like in some cases it might just make people just waste time, but I've heard that people can be very productive too with it too. So I don't know. Not judging at all, guys. Not judging at all. So Weatherbeard says he's like me. He tried after high school twice and had a bad experience. So if you had a bad experience, then that's probably, I mean, I didn't have any experience. I was like, this doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I was like, well, it's not for me because I just didn't feel like I was any different after I tried it than before. So, oh, someone's ears must have been ringing. I see the bearded download just jumped in here. Yeah, what's going on, brother? We were just someone had asked what you've been up to. Hadn't heard from you in a while, so I'm glad that to see you're here. I know I mentioned that I know that we keep in touch periodically on Instagram, and I'd seen you shaved, and you're kind of going on a different path at the moment. But as far as I knew, everything was good. Tried it once a couple of years ago. Made me so sick. Okay. Evan asks, how much thicker is the oil when you add castor oil? Well, Evan, it is thicker, but what we do is we don't add more than about 15% castor oil because after that, it's not really effective. So it's certainly thicker, but it's not like super, super thick. It's not like if you've ever tried Black Rebel Beard Company with that emu oil. It's not like thick like that at all. But it's thicker than our regular. Like if you just hold the dropper out and like this is without it. So you can see I'm not even squeezing it and it's dripping. Couple. So like with castor oil in it, you might get one drip and then you'd have to squeeze this to get the drips to go out. So if that gives you any indication, it will hold up into there. So let's see. My friends were like, maybe you overdid it. So I tried it a second time and did less, and it was the same feeling, but less. Okay. So it's like nothing. You felt nauseous. All right, gotcha. Yeah, Michael Zarati, like we were just talking about you. Yeah, your ears are ringing. Growing the mane back out, brother. Couldn't stay away long enough. Shaving just isn't my thing. Awesome. Good to hear, brother. Yeah, I mean, you know how much time you save not shaving? It takes maybe, especially when you're beginning stages, it doesn't take that long to maintain your beard. So you'll save a lot of time by not shaving. Redneck says he's loving the pine tar bar soap. Oh, good. Yeah. So you went with the pine tar soap tonight. That will totally strip the oils and everything from your beard. So basically, it's like a once a week thing. I recommend if you use the pine tar soap, once a week with a pine tar soap, and then the beard wash you can use every day because that's mild enough where you can actually use that every day. What is my favorite scent? Boy, that is a tough one. I do like Fetish a lot. I like Sublime a lot, and I like Monkey Business a lot. Although I think those are my three favorite at the moment scents. There's also another scent that we made up that smells like Jupe. Let me. It's on Collaboration Corner, so let me see which one that was. That was J Wood, and that's cherry tobacco, cedar leather, fireplace. No. I'm sorry. That's Beast Mode. Somehow the wrong result came up. Beast Mode. This one right here. Beast Mode. This is the one which is also kind of AKA Savage 2 or Jupe. There it is. Cherry tobacco, cedar leather, and fireplace embers. To me, that's a really nice scent if you like Jupe. Yeah, my invisible beer. This happens every time with the green screen behind me. Cheers. Wow. It's taking over me. Yes, that cherry tobacco is a killer, man. It's awesome. I love cherry tobacco. And tobacco scents, I do too. Whether it's real tobacco or tobacco fragrance oils, I just love the smell of them. I just do. It's just, we were kind of talking about what pot, tobacco, so all the good stuff, right? But yeah, I just love the smell of tobacco. The reason I grow my beard out, hate shaving and never grown a beard until quarantine and started working at home. Okay, good. I actually didn't grow my beard out until I was like 46. And in early 2017, I started growing my beard out. And then my buddy started showing me about beard oil and how it's going to make your beard feel so good. And then I learned how to make beard oil myself, and that's how Ferocious got started. So, Dagan's got to go. All right, man. Great seeing you, Bearded Gay Guy. Have a great evening and a nice weekend. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Sweet Smoke. Let's bring that up too, because I want to show you guys. These are some of the collaborations. Sweet Smoke. Here it is. And this one here is a collaboration from Mike. And it is warm vanilla sugar, Cuban tobacco, and cherry almond. So you talk about a really nice, rich cherry Cuban scent. And here's what I wrote. Amazing smell, reminds me of an unlit Swisher Sweet. How the taste of that is on your lips before lighting it is how this smells. Very sweet initially, then a smell of mild cherry, then vanilla. That's a nice smell. And let me see, Blue Smoke. Did we put that up there yet? Oh, no, I didn't yet. Yeah, I can't go wrong with tobacco scents. Yeah, they're just really just classy. T-Bearded Strickland, what's up, Nate? I just ordered soap, and what's up, the rest of you peeps? Oh, cool. Let me see. That's the one that came in. Oh, wow, that just came in. Dude, you know what? You're responsible now for a bonus giveaway. So here we go. All right. So you have T-Bearded Strickland to thank for this order. This is a bonus giveaway. And what it will be is a $10 gift card to Ferocious. So let me get this queued up over here. And since there are 21 people in here, we're going to do 1 through 10. So when I say, when you see on your market set go, then just type in one number, please only from 1 to 10. And if your number is the first to come in here on StreamYard and it matches what I've got, then I will declare you the winner. So here you go. Yes, and of course, Bearded Down Low, Scirocco Men is the best scent Nate has. That is another great scent. That's the problem. We have, not a problem. We have over 70 scents to choose from, guys. There's so many possible good scents. And we guarantee all of them. So I'm going to show you Scirocco Mint real quick, and then we'll do the giveaway. But this is Scirocco Mint. This is cherry tobacco and peppermint, hence the name Scirocco Mint. And it is a strong blend. Wakes your beard up with a cool scent of peppermint and deep scent of cherry tobacco blended together for a perfect long-lasting combination. And it's in an oil, a balm, and a butter. So definitely, here's like the picture of it. But yeah, you've got the cherry tobacco and the peppermint. Oh, it's good stuff. All right, let's figure out who our winner is. Let me put this here just so I can go back to it later if I need to. And of course, Bearded Down Low also has a scent right here that I want to make you guys aware of. This is his collaboration with us: blackberry, Cuban tobacco, Texas cedarwood, and amber. That's another amazing scent. Blackberry is a really, really good scent, and it goes well with that Cuban tobacco. So just wanted to throw it out there. That's a really nice scent. Legendary. Okay, so let's see the comments here. And the number I am looking for this time is number 9. Number 9. Let's see. Here's the comments. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 8, 4, 8, 2, 5, 8, 5, 7, 7. Wow. All right, so let's pick the new number together right here. And then we'll just pick one of those winners. Come on. Number 3. Number 3. Let's see. The first person to feed in with number 3 is T-Bearded Strickland. So you get a $10 gift card over here to Ferocious. So congratulations. Thanks, you guys. And isn't that funny how because of that order, you're the winner. Small world. Small world. Let's see. Mudrucker 36. I'm trying to come up with a scent to represent one of my personal favorite cigars. What is that cigar that you like? Strongest double right bicep bastard this side of the Mississippi. Banana Fade is still a great name. That is a great name. Yeah, still have that legendary I've heard about? Absolutely. Does weed belong on pizza? I don't think so. Tiki in the house. What's up, Tiki? Good to see you, man. Just reading a couple of comments here. Seeing it. Tattoo says he missed by 1. Missed it by that much. Better luck next time, brother. You'll get it one of these days, I'm sure, because almost everybody here has won at least once. Same thing with you, Beautiful 71. You will too. one thing we definitely do is giveaways. So the Undercrown Sun Grown. Ooh, thanks, Nate. You are welcome. And thanks for your order, man. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Really appreciate you guys. I'm telling you what, like every time we get an order, it really helps out a lot with the Powell household. And so I really appreciate you guys, your business. All right. So where do we go from here? What are we talking about next? Okay. Am I back to doing the farmer's market? Not yet, because of the COVID stuff. We're still not doing that yet. I don't feel like it's safe enough to do that effectively. So no. Let's see here. Tiki says that win was supposed to go to Maximus. He just wasn't here to get it. Which win? Just to make sure that, because sometimes when I'm following up with you guys on these things, it's hard to actually like think logically. What are we talking about? Bearded Mike Watson. Is there anyone in here tonight that hasn't tried Ferocious? Yeah, has anybody in here not tried ferociousbeard.com yet? Anything that we've made yet? Whether it's an oil, we have the $8.95 New Day beard oils. We've got our regular blends of beard oils. We've got butters, wax, balms, all that stuff. Wash. We're going to be getting the conditioner back in about a week and a half, so we'll have that back. Crap, I just thought of something. Hopefully you guys don't get ticked off of me, but you guys and gal are awesome. You guys are all awesome. Tiki, let's call him, brother. Maximus Prime rollout. Oh, it was a joke. Maximus plays 9. See, that's funny because because we didn't get a 9 and he was here. If he was here, he would have got it. I've tried the legendary and it's fire. Awesome. Thanks, Lenny. You're just saying that because you're happy that you're ferocious rich. I hope everyone is pumped for VBC, where the host of tonight is graciously one of our sponsors. Thank you so much, Nate, for sponsoring VBC. You're welcome anytime, man. I'd love to sponsor good stuff like that. And there's some other great companies that will be doing that as well. Let me look at this picture real quick. I'm going to read off the names of the people that are going to be sponsoring, if I can. Let me see. Only thing is the picture's kind of... Well, here we go. We got Dancing Goat Farm, Ferocious Beard Crew, that's us, Weatherbeard, Irish Haze 1983, Hummingbird Company, Beach Bum Beards, Mad Productions, I am LA Fox, and last but not least, AB Beard Boss. So those are the folks that are going to be sponsoring the VBC, the virtual beard competition. Let me see if the information is on here about when it is on Sunday, but let's see. Let's see. I will try to get that information about the exact time so you guys will know how to jump on in there and get it. But it's not on this banner. So new grower to 3 inches. 3 inches is the best overall, best stash, best groomed. And I got to tell you what, this picture of AB Boss is like, he's on fire, man. He's got that purple vest, it looks, or purple or blue, like jacket with a shirt. Like, guy should be a model. Maybe he is. I don't know, but looks good. Wait a minute. The Black Panther actor has died? What? Yeah, that's awful. Chadwick Boseman. at 43 after a 4-year fight with colon cancer. Oh, that's awful. Well, rest in peace, Chadwick. That's awful, man. All right, 8 Central, maybe 9 Central to vote throughout the hour. Okay, Tiki, cool. Thank you. Hey, Wolfie Weirdbeard's in the house. What's going on, brother? Stay lame. Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, he had colon cancer. Apparently, he had colon cancer for 4 years. Died at 43 years old. Boy, that's just way too young to go. 43. Best known for starring in the hit Marvel movie Black Panther, passed away after a 4-year fight with colon cancer, a representative told the Associated Press. Just kicking back and staying lame as hell. Well, that's all you got to do, man. That's what it's all about. Friday night, hanging out, just chilling, kicking back and relaxing. Hope you're all as well. Is your hair still green or jet black now? Green, blue. Awesome. Let's see. I love this little escape from garbage on the internet. No politics, racism, rioting, disease, just hard talk. Yeah, me too. I mean, I try not to let my politics get on the show very often. So you're right. It's nice to just escape and just chill out and just hang out with some friends. And appreciate you coming in here. It was really good Black Panther to have cancer. So, here we go. The wife is at 31 weeks pregnant this week. Went for her checkup today. Baby is doing good and everything is going good. It's a girl. We've named her Oakley May Atwell. That is so cool. Congratulations. That is so awesome. AB is a great looking dude with a great beard. Yes, sir. I could definitely see him on those, like the Instagram channels that have like millions of followers. It's not even like a regular channel. It's just like beards or something. I could definitely see his image on there doing stuff. So download, you're getting ready to get your hands full in a couple of months or a month or two. That is really cool. Yeah. Oakley May Atwell. That is really a great name. So it's classic, but it's also, I don't know. I like Oakley. That's a really cool name. Very pretty name. Damn, Black Panther is such a badass superhero, and Chadwick did an awesome job, though the actual Black Panther wasn't that good. Logan says, oh, yours is due at the end of November. Well, you're going to have your hands full too. Whew. Congratulations. I remember the days when they were born. Time goes by so fast. Best day of my life is when my daughter was born. Congratulations down low. Sweet. Oakley with a good shot. Oakley May just blends well together. It's pretty. Yes, exactly. Just sounds really nice. Yeah, your other daughter, Gemma, that we adopted last year is 3 now. Yeah, time goes by fast when you're having fun. So I just been doing some thinking over this week too about now that Barb's working full time during the day, I'm trying to think of ways we can like streamline Ferocious a bit. Not really sure yet what that will mean, if anything, but I want to make it so it's not like I don't know. I'm still just thinking of ideas, but I want to just kind of sometimes I feel like we get out too wide, and I want to try to maybe narrow it a little bit, rein in it a little bit, but then again, I like the option of having choices too, lots of choices. So, but I don't know. Just, when you have time to think, you have time to think about how you can improve something. So we'll have to see what comes out of that. Nothing yet, but just thinking in my head. Beautiful 71 says, I'm a grandpa again. Next month she's due. Oh, so cool. That is awesome. I'm telling you what, family is everything. Yeah, Gemma's a very pretty name too. Yeah, your daughter turned 3 today. Tell her that we all said happy birthday. Now it's going to be you versus 3 women. Believe me, I know about that. It's me, my wife, my 2 daughters, 3 female dogs, and a male cat who's neutered. So get to be famous for the company with the most choices. Tiki, that's true. You're absolutely right about that. That is not escaped me. So, and that's fine, but I just need to figure out a way to, I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it so we can still be as super productive as we can, as we were before, now that we're not actually working it during the day, but we're only doing it after hours. So it's easy, download. Just act like a girl. Nate does it and his cat is ashamed of him. The good out of 2020 is life. Yeah. I mean, 2020 has been a bad year in a lot of ways, but there are some rainbows in here too. So there's some definitely good things to look at. And to be honest, I've gotten closer to you guys through this broadcast than I was ever before. And so you just have to kind of make good things out of bad situations. So your puppy beard's coming in nice. I take care of your beard and a schnauzer's. So I was practicing a picture of my dog that I was practicing. There's a website called remove.bg, which will remove backgrounds. And my dog she has a beard herself. And this is the picture that I grabbed of her. Let me turn my blue screen off real quick. Green screen, I mean. All right. So this is Emma with, I don't know if you can see her beard, but this is her with that removed green screen running down the street. And I just thought it would be great to like somehow incorporate her beard into one of our pages. Oh, so you were told you have 0 chance of ever having kids, and when you found out you were pregnant, we were beyond stunned. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's it happens at the least expected time. It seems like most of the time. And when you plan to do something, probably may not happen, but as soon as you stop planning and you just go about life as normal, life has a way of taking over. I heard a lot of stories where people adopt and then just after get a natural pregnancy, our kids are adopted. Huh. Yeah, I wonder, it's something chemical in the body that just changes. Lenny says, I learned of this awesome beer company called Ferocious Beer Company this year, so it's not been so bad. Well, there you go, Lenny. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You see, that's what I'm talking about. There's always a good, you got to look at the good side with the bad side. I wonder, minus the virus, if an experiment was done and a group lived in a beautiful place away from bad news, but still watched the good news, how would they view 2020? Oh, Michael, that's heavy, man. All right, so I suppose they would think it was a great year. Right? That's probably what I would imagine. Sounds like a science fiction story right there. Speaking of not science fiction, but fiction, I started getting into the show Dexter recently, and that's one of the reasons I've been staying up late at night this week is watching Dexter. It's actually pretty interesting, although it's starting to get a little bit like ridiculous. I'm in the third season, but it's a little too convenient. But I think it's a pretty interesting show, though. Michael, that is a heavy question. What do you think? Lenny's like, whoa. Yeah, Dexter's awesome. Dexter's awesome. It's just so convenient, though. That's the only thing that drives me crazy. It's like, okay, here comes this character again and again, and then the DA and whatever, assistant DA. I don't know, but I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't seen it. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting show for sure, and I really do like it. Oh, we started watching Designated Survivor today. Good show. I started watching that once, and I couldn't get into it at the time, and so I will probably watch it at some other point in the future. But and I also started trying to watch 24 a few years ago, and I couldn't get into that because I just watched The Shield, and The Shield seemed more gritty, and they swore sometimes, and it was I just thought it was a more interesting show. And then so after that, I started watching 24, and it was just almost felt like a clean version of a show. And I was like, I really can't get into this now after watching The Shield. But The Shield, if you ever watched the old Shield, that was a good one. Let's see. Michael says, to be honest, it's the same way we all go through life. We don't hear about the car accident up the road. We have a great weekend. Never knew it happened, but it wrecked others' lives. Deep. Yeah, you're right. I mean, lives are the bubbles that we all make them, and who we choose to let into those bubbles or who comes into those bubbles are part of our lives. And, as long as we're keeping track of our own bubbles, that's what we experience life as. I know, like one of my people I work with on my day job, like she never watches the news. And so that I can't imagine never watching the news, but I mean, I do like to turn it off after some point. It's like, all right, enough, but I mean, if you don't watch the news, then you don't really know what's going on. And as far as you're concerned, everything's great. Then other people, they just are news junkies. They only watch the news or they get focused. I don't know about you guys, but like if I hear about a horrible story or something, I'll tend, if it catches my attention, I'll tend to just dig in and find as many news stories about that as I can. And I don't know why. It's just something I've always been intrigued by, learning more about things that when they happen to people. I don't know. It's probably not healthy to do that because then you feel like almost like them almost, or like you feel bad, but yeah, I found myself doing that sometimes. I haven't watched any news channels in probably 4 years now. Okay, Wolfie. How's that? So what's your perception of like, how are things going in the world as far as you know, or do you like, how are you able to, or are you not even worried about anything going on in the world? Like, curiously, genuine question. Martin says, if it's one thing I've learned in 2020 is not taking my life for granted and spending more time with my family and friends. That's a really great point right there, Martin. You're right. We all seem to, well, I say that, I should speak for myself. Sometimes when things are going great, you're like, nothing can stop this from going great. Everything is just so fine. And yet something can stop it, whether it's, a medical condition or a car accident, or you lose a job, you run out of money. There's all sorts of things that can happen. But yeah, it's nice to have a reality check every now and then to say, okay, like, I'm fortunate. My friend's not as fortunate, and I'm going to help them. Or, boy, that person's really unfortunate that it's really awful what happened to so-and-so. And it's just like trying to figure out and remember that you can't take life for granted, because, to Martin's point, things can happen. So live every moment to its best. It's not to say don't relax, but, if you want to do something, do it. Absolutely correct, Nate. The internet and cell phones have made the bubbles come together at lightning speed. Our country and our world is still extremely beautiful. It is, absolutely. I know, like, one thing I will say is, like, I remember people seem to talk more on, at least in real life, with people. Like, you go into a store before the internet, like you could talk to strangers and have a conversation in line somewhere. And I really liked those times. It was a simpler time back then. Now everybody's in their phones, and everybody's like communicating with their friends on their devices. And it's almost like the people in line next to you, which you could draw up a really good conversation, people don't anymore, because of the fact that they're in their own little bubble and you're in your bubble. See, I never watch the news ever. The only news I see is what's on social media. Other than that, like Lone Star said, no news. Yeah. Okay. Got you. And Logan says he doesn't watch the news either. Okay. I have a feeling that Facebook is behind all the troubles we're having this year, the news they push. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's behind the troubles we're having this year, but I know that people, the one thing I will say about Facebook, in my opinion, is that people tend to find other people that they agree with, and they stick with them. And then the people that disagree with them stick to their own camps with the people that they agree with. And it just feels like there's not that many people communicating back and forth civilly about ideas that they disagree with. And that's the one downfall, I think, of the internet, because the one thing that was supposed to bring everybody together better and connect with each other seems to instead let people kind of just jump into their own bandwagons and ignore, if they can, everybody else who doesn't agree with what they agree with. And then it just leads to, like, arguing instead of conversation. So, so Wolfie said, I feel if the world has been doomed for a long time coming now, and lately there has just been more progress towards the end goal. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of just crap out there, but I think there's a lot of good too out there too. So, let's hope that, we can all continue to do more good than bad with each other and for each other. Michael says, Wolfie, but what about... Oh, you're right. Never mind. Then he says, I think so too, Wolfie, but I believe in the Bible ending the world. Okay. Yeah, very true, Tiki, about his comment. I have a feeling that Facebook's behind all the troubles we're having this year. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I try to watch the news sometimes, especially like when I'm working during the day. I'll just scroll through like Drudge Report or something, or I don't know, different news sources. I don't like to just jump onto just one, but just to get some kind of balance. Like, that's how I know about all this stuff going on, like with the post office and the delays and stuff like that. And it's like, if I don't know that, then I don't know why my stuff's being delayed. So for those kinds of things, I have to kind of keep up with. But all right, guys. Well, it is now 9:40. I say we do one last giveaway, and then I think we will call it an evening. So it's, like I say, 9:39 now. So let's do this. Let's do the... Okay, so there are now 19 people here. So let's keep it simple. Let's do 1 through 8. I guarantee we should have a winner with a 1 through 8. So same rules as before. We're going to do a ready, set, go. And when you see go, then just type in one number, please, from 1 through 8. Just one number, please. And I will check your number and see if it is the number we picked. Okay, get ready, get set, go. All right, let's see. We'll do the little 10-second countdown. Break into my Gatorade here. Okay, so everybody stop. And the number I'm looking for this time is number 2. Let's see. Number 2. Do I see? I do see the number 2. Jason Folks is the first to feed into StreamYard with number 2. So congratulations, Jason. You get yourself a $25 gift card to Ferocious. 25. All right. Perfect. Thanks you guys so much for entering this one, and congratulations, Jason. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys all. Let me just take a look at some of the comments here because I missed some of them. Someone had mentioned they didn't get their order yet. Let's see here. Where is that? Martin says he saw a family of 4 last weekend at a restaurant having dinner, and all 4 of them were on the cell phones, not even talking. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like, come on, guys. Wall E, phone to the face. So Michael says he never got the 49.76 order I sent on May 11th. Now that's way too long. Hold on. Michael, do you have that order number by chance? Let me take a look at that. I want to see what the post office says about that one. That's way too long. We would normally send it out again after about 30 days if you let me know that you hadn't received it. But now we're talking, what, June, July? What, 3 months later almost? Hold on, orders. Let's get to the bottom of this together. Oh my gosh, I can't spell today. Okay. 49.76. Just looking here. I don't show a 49.76 order for you. I have got several numbers, but not one and not dollar amount. So I'll tell you what, get with me offline after and we'll figure it out. If you have the order number, I'll be happy to look that up. But not for 49.76. I don't have that one. Thank you all for welcoming me back. You're welcome, brother. It's really good to see you, man. Oh, I jumped out and came back. I was just being silly, Nate. I was gonna say because, normally if people don't get their orders within 2 weeks, they'll reach out, which is cool. I'm glad they do. But then, it's usually out still with the post office, and then they'll deliver it. So, but still, it wouldn't surprise me if something was running late because of the post office at the moment. I think that'll get fixed, but I know there's some stuff going on with the post office now that is causing delays. So, but anyhow, that's all I've got for today. I hope you guys had a great time here. I think that's real specific on the change. I would never remember that. I thought he had it up in front of him. Yeah, I'm looking at this order and it didn't come in. But you're right. It is specific. All right. That's okay, Michael. You're forgiven. I should have put a smile and not May 11th. May 1st. May 1st. That is wrong. I was falling asleep last 20 minutes. Oh, that's okay. No worries, man. You've been busy, so I get it. All right, guys. Well, that's all I've got for tonight. Don't forget to tune in Tuesday for our collaboration corner. And I updated this little music thing that we do at the end because I updated it with now 70 cents instead of the 55 cents. So I'll play that and have a good evening, guys. Take care.